As Guru Nanak and Bhai Mardana walked into the village of Dhaka, the warm sun dipped low over the dusty path. Villagers whispered nervously, all directing them toward the house of a man feared by all. Bhoomiya. Strangely, this feared thief also ran a free kitchen. He welcomed the Guru with a smile, as if kindness and crime were cousins living under one roof. Before touching the food, Guru Nanak asked softly, "Brother, how do you earn your living?" The question landed heavier than the meal before him. Bhoomiya scratched his head. In his opinion, it was a great benefaction to steal and give charity. Bhoomiya thought this to be a service to mankind. He had the belief that stolen wealth becomes legitimate by the blessing of others. He told Guru Nanak the truth about what he was doing. Guru Nanak said, "We cannot eat your meals unless you give us a promise to give up this evil work." He said, "Stealing is my hereditary profession. I cannot give it up." Guru Nanak smiled gently and said, "Do not leave stealing if you wish, but agree to these 3 things. Do not steal from the poor. Always speak the truth. And do not betray the one whose salt you have tasted." A simple sentence, but filled with a deep moral code. In our culture, sharing salt means sharing a bond. If someone has offered you even the smallest kindness, never return it with harm. Bhoomiya bowed his head. A spark of change lit within him. The Guru's words were simple, but they touched a place knives and fear never could. That night, Bhoomiya, dressed like a hero in a royal tale, mounted his horse and rode toward the Raja's palace. Old habits chasing him, new promises guiding him. The watchman stopped him. "Who are you?" Bhoomiya, speaking his first vow, answered honestly, "Thief." The watchman burst into laughter, thinking it was a joke, and waved him right in. In the treasury, Bhoomiya gathered jewels until his eyes fell on a golden plate. He tasted a pinch of the salt resting on it, and suddenly froze. In that instant, Guru Nanak's teaching returned to him. Salt is not just food. It is a bond, a promise of loyalty. By tasting it, the Raja had unknowingly become his host, and Bhoomiya could not betray someone who had given him even the smallest share. For the first time in his life, his conscience spoke louder than temptation. The next morning, innocent villagers were being beaten for the crime he almost committed. Unable to bear it, Bhoomiya rushed forward, shouting, "Stop! I am your thief! Punish me, not them!" Kneeling before the Raja, Bhoomiya confessed everything. The Raja asked, puzzled, "If you are the thief, why did you take nothing?" And Bhoomiya repeated the truth that now guided him. The Raja smiled and placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "Your honesty has earned forgiveness. A truthful man is more precious than gold." Bhoomiya bowed, humbled by a grace he had never known. As Guru Nanak and Bhai Mardana walked onward, Bhoomiya stood behind them, bowing deeply with gratitude. For the power of truth had transformed a thief into a man of honor, and the taste of salt had reminded him of loyalty, gratitude, and the universal cure that Guru Nanak came to share.